Hello and welcome to this weekend vlog. It's the 1st of September, it's a Friday. Last week's vlog I did say I was going to read The City of Dusk until the 1st of September. Work has been that busy, I have literally got home, eaten, just got on my bed and not reached for anything. I've watched a couple of videos a night on YouTube and then fallen asleep. What's also happened is because, and it's through my own fault, and it's another reason I've not really read, because of how busy work has been, I've not really had proper breaks, I've not been hydrating myself properly, I've not been feeding myself properly. Now I'm a snacker, so I normally have fruit on the go, and that hasn't happened. But anyway, tangent, just to say my anxiety's been quite high this week because of that, and again I've not wanted to read. But today was the last day of the really busy period where I don't look after myself. So just in time for a new month. And of course for the Vampire Diaries Readathon. If you haven't seen my TBR video, I will link it down below. But I am Team Damon. So, in my TBR, which is there, there's a couple of books where I am so reluctant to read them because I've not heard great things, so I'm gonna try and get them knocked out the park as quickly as possible. But I'm not planning on reading both books this weekend. The only book I plan on reading this weekend is Light Lark by Alex Astor. Now, I know this was review bombed on Goodreads when it first came out because it seemed very much like, you know, if you're on TikTok, you know. I'm going to be completely honest, I still can't get my head around half the stuff that was coming out on TikTok, so I'm not going to try and explain it to you. But yeah, this was review bombed. A lot of people giving it 1 star on Goodreads and other reviewing sites who hadn't read the book. Now, I did obviously look on Goodreads when I made this my currently reading book, and it is now on like 3.71, I think. But for people who I follow or know who have read this book, it's still not got great reviews. So I'm going to go in as unbiased as I can, but because of both situations, I am very hesitant to think if I will like it or not. So I'm going to dedicate the weekend to it. It's 410 pages. It's currently 25 to 9 at night. So I don't plan on reading a lot tonight, so I won't be updating you tonight. I am out tomorrow for a couple of hours, so I can dedicate a few hours to this tomorrow, and then Sunday is D&D again. So if I haven't finished it by the time I leave for D&D, I'll just read it when I get back. Yeah, it's like I said, 410 pages. The synopsis is really short. If you haven't seen my TBR video and you have no idea what this book's about, I'll read you it because it's so short. Welcome to the Centennial. Every 100 years, the island of Lightlark appears for only 100 days to host a deadly game, where the rulers of 6 realms fight to break their curses and win unparalleled power. Each ruler has something to hide. Each curse is uniquely wicked. To break them and to save themselves and their realms, one ruler will die. To survive, Isla Crown must lie, cheat, betray, even as love complicates everything. So, yeah. 10%... obviously it's 41 pages because it's 410 pages, isn't that long. Technically it will get me to chapter 6. If I wanted to read a quarter of this book, which would take me to 102 pages, well, 104 pages gets me to chapter 14. So depending on how quickly it reads, depends on how much I read tonight. So because I am out tomorrow, I'm not sure if I will read the 10% or 25%. Let's see. But yeah, I will probably update you tomorrow evening with where I am. If I have said I have finished, wow. If I am saying I've DNF'd, don't be too surprised. But yeah, I'll update you then. So the giveaway closed today. Closes today, I should say. So I'm going to find the website that a lot of YouTubers use to go through comments. There's only 2 comments on my TBR, There was only 2 comments on my July wrap-up video as of now. So, yeah. Chances are it's one of those 2 people. But it will be my first book giveaway, and hopefully nothing goes wrong with when I send the book to that person. So, fingers crossed. And if this one goes well, I can do my Instagram one in a couple of weeks as well. Because I still need to update Instagram with what I've read this year. I just need to stop procrastinating and do that. But anyway, I will update you when I have read some tomorrow, and then with who wins the giveaway. Hello, Saturday evening. Before I do my book update, reading update, time to announce the winner of my book giveaway. So I did a screen recording using a website that I've seen quite a few YouTubers use for giveaways. So here's the screen recording. As you can see, Mads was the winner. Thank you so much for commenting, Mads, and being a subscriber. I thought for some reason I could message people on YouTube. I can't. So Mads, if you have Instagram, please DM me on my Instagram account, or if you don't, comment down below how you'd like me to get in touch, and I will do that, and I will send you Fourth Wing. Yay! My first giveaway done. Yay! But now that's done, on to the reading update. I haven't read as much as I wanted to today. I'm 50% of the way through Lightlark. How do I put this nicely? Nothing has happened that has shocked me. Every big twist, I am literally like, saw that coming. The first twist, I was like, okay, move through onto the next page. There's nothing inspiring about this book. Like, there's nothing that's making me want to go, I need to finish this. It's so good. I'm literally like, okay, right, wow. You know, I'm not enthusiastic. Yeah. It's a 2-star at the most at the moment. I'm gonna finish it just so I can say I finished Lightlark. At the moment, I'm not expecting to get the sequel. I can only imagine now why there is a sequel. As in, story-wise, it's either going to go 2 ways for a sequel to make sense. But let's see if that happens. Yeah, probably will, it will definitely finish tomorrow. I'm hoping it will be before D&D, so I can then start another book on the way to D&D and get more points for my team. But yeah, just glad this is going to be off my to-be-read shelves by the end of this month, and into the unhaul pile that keeps getting bigger and bigger. Yeah. So that's the update. I will update you tomorrow, of course, when I've finished. But yeah, that's it for now. See you in the next update. I don't know why that was awkward. Sunday, 5:50. You can hear my dryer in the background. I do apologise. I've got like 60 pages left and I'm done with Lightlark. It's still a 2-star. I'm literally just updating you to update my predictions because I never gave you them, and I want to know if I'm right. So spoiler, potentially, gonna turn out that her and Grim were in love, or that Grim used to be in love with her mum, and that's why him and Orzo fell out, because I have a feeling Orzo's her dad. Azu, this is the thing, I've literally just put this book down to update you and I still can't remember the names. Azu, whatever his name is, it's gonna turn out that he knows that Celeste's like a bad guy. I'm convinced Celeste's a bad guy. I'm convinced. And that Cleo is just like the biggest red herring and the most obvious red herring in life. Yeah, who do I think is gonna die? I think it's not. I don't think it's gonna be Otto or whatever his name is. I'll be surprised if it's Grim. It's gonna be Cleo, and she's gonna feel really sad about it. And yeah, Isla's gonna have powers by the end of this. I'm convinced. And then it's gonna turn out that and if like all my other theories are like, if her dad isn't Arzo, whatever his name is, that he's the other big bad that they keep mentioning. But yeah, so I should have this finished in the next 20 minutes, and then I'll update you. And then I can read a book that I may actually enjoy. 6, just to make sure I like. Spoilers from here, because I'm going to talk about how my theories are wrong. Azul wasn't the bad guy. He was protecting everyone from Celeste. She wasn't Celeste. She was Aurora, a character that was mentioned near the beginning, then never again. So she was the big bad. Grim was also a bad. Yeah, I can't remember what I said about him like 20 minutes ago. And also wasn't her dad. He's her love. It ended the way I thought it would. It left on a cliffhanger. I will say, I have no desire to read the second book at all. This is getting on hold as soon as I can. Honest to God, it just, yeah. And some of the phrases in here, I would read something, just go, really? So yeah. But I'm gonna go have tea and then start another book. I don't know what, but I just need to go also pop this onto the submissions page and get some points for Team Damon. Hello, quickly ending this vlog as it's 9:15 and I haven't read the second book I wanted to read. Not gonna lie, had my tea, then had an urge to watch Scream 6. Yeah, the latest one, Scream 6, which I'm still watching in between doing lunch for tomorrow. So ending the week, just having one book read. I don't know where the cover's gone for like I can't find it in my room. It's not messy, but it's not where it's meant to be, so. But yeah, one of my least anticipated books on my shelf, read. One where the reviews are spot on, the ones that I've seen. And one I cannot wait to unhaul. But at least it's one book down for the readathon, and I've announced my first ever giveaway winner, so yeah. So I'm gonna go finish Scream, dish up lunch for tomorrow and Tuesday because I've done enough for 2 days, and then get ready for bed. So until the next video, bye.